DIY Homemade Hand Sanitizer. A step-by-step guide to make your own homemade hand sanitizer using essential oils to avoid diseases, viruses, flu, and germs for a healthier lifestyle. Written by DIY Homemade Publishing. Narrated by Michael Lakemen. Disclaimer. Although the author and publisher have made every effort to ensure that the information in this book was correct at press time, the author and publisher do not assume and hereby disclaim any liability to any party for any loss, damage, or disruption caused by errors or omissions, whether such errors or omissions result from negligence, accident, or any other cause. Introduction. Before starting, we want to gift you with a free copy of the ready-to-print guide to make your own medical face mask paper model PDF at this URL, https://bit.ly/hand sanitizer model. Prevention of infectious and viral diseases includes regular hand washing, the use of an antiseptic, and the wearing of a medical mask. This is the information that the WHO provides, and in this ebook you will learn how to create hand sanitizers on your own. Of course, you can also buy a hand sanitizer at a pharmacy. However, the demand for these products is so high that consumers are constantly complaining about their high prices and lack of stockpiles. There is a solution. Create a sanitizer using the simple lessons described in this short guide. In the age of colds and infections, hand sanitizers can help prevent disease. However, if you cannot find the sanitizer at the pharmacy, you can make it with your own hands. Of course, such sanitizer do not exactly match factory sanitizers, but do offer good protection. In addition, they are simply to make. A hand sanitizer plays an important role in ensuring safety against infectious and viral diseases that are transmitted by airborne droplets. Especially in emergency situation, like the pandemic happening right now, it is not so easy to find this thing on the shelves of the pharmacy. So, you have to cope on your own, which is much more profitable. You can, of course, order them on the internet with delivery, but the price is pretty high at the moment. We will cover the manufacturing of your own hand sanitizer in this book. Chapter 1. The Need for Proper Hand Hygiene. Hand washing, also known as hand hygiene, is the act of cleaning one's hands to remove dirt, grease, microorganisms, or other unwanted substances. The pioneers of hand hygiene first recognized the importance of hand washing for human health, especially for people in vulnerable circumstances, such as mothers who had just given birth, or wounded soldiers in hospitals. These pioneers were the Hungarian physicist Ignaz Semmelweis, who worked in Vienna, Austria, and Florence Nightingale, the English founder of modern nursing in the mid-19th century. Most people at the time also assumed that illnesses were caused by foul odors called miasmas. At any time of the day, hand washing with soap at certain critical moments consistently prevents the spread of many diseases, such as diarrhea and cholera, which are transmitted via fecal or oral route. For example, people may also be infected with respiratory diseases, such as influenza or common cold, if they do not wash their hands before touching their eyes, nose, or mouth, i.e., mucous membranes. Washing hands with soap is necessary. The 5 critical times of the day when hand washing is prior include before and after defecation, after cleaning a child's buttocks or changing nappies, before feeding a child, before eating, and after preparing food or handling raw meat, fish, or poultry. In the absence of water and soap, hands can be washed with ash. Medical hand hygiene refers to the medical procedures associated with hand hygiene practices. Hand washing will prevent or mitigate the spread of disease before any administration of medication or
Sample complete. Ready to continue?